Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I am Mr. Supertech So. In my channel, you will be learning some new skills from Malay language and English language. Without wasting much time, let's go! Hi boys and girls, it's Mr. Saw here again. Today we are going to learn about collective nouns. Okay, in your year 6 syllabus, you will learn about collective nouns in one of your units. So this is an important skill for you to learn up to enrich your own knowledge and to ease you, okay, in describing a group of animals, a group of things, or anything in the future correctly, right? But our main concern today is about animals. How to describe a group of animals? What is a word for a particular group of animals? Do you want to know? Yes, let's follow me. Okay, first of all, let's look at here. We have a group of people here. Okay, so what is the most suitable collective noun to describe this group of people? Yes, they are all the same person, right? Yes, they are all Mr. Saw, yes. So, yes, you are right. Mr. Saw is not an animal, so Mr. Saw is not belong to the group of animal today. Okay, this is not what we want to learn today. So yes, it's correct. We will use a group of four people. A group of four people. All right. So a group of super text. Is that right? Is that what you want to know? Okay. So yes, this is just a joke. Let's. Okay. Yes, we want to learn what a collective noun is. Okay, what is a collective nouns? So collective nouns, okay, it is a word used to represent a group of people, animals, or things. It means you use a word to describe a group of people, animals, or things. But the word will be different from one animal to another animal. For example, when I'm talking about elephant, when I'm talking about chickens, when I'm talking about tigers, okay, lions, and so on. All of these animals, they will be using different collective nouns, but some of them, okay, they share the same collective nouns. Do you want to know more? Yes. So here we have a group of elephants, a group of chickens, a group of sheep, a group of tigers, and a group of lions. But we don't use the word group for every animal here, okay, because they have different collective nouns. Do you want to know? Okay, so now Mr. Soy is going to introduce you, okay, 15 collective nouns for animals. Okay, let's look at the first one. Yes, what is this? Yes, as you can see a lion and two cubs and a lioness there. Okay, oh, yes, a lion roars loudly. Okay, they are, yes, they're in the big hole, in a cave. What do you call a cave? Yes, it's a den. Okay, the place where a lion lives is a den, den. Okay, the second one, they are on the field, so we have the whole group of lions there. So how to describe these two groups of lions? Do they use the same collective nouns? Okay, we can have two different collective nouns for these two pictures. The first one, a pride of lions. Okay, you always hear this, a pride of lions, a pride of lions. Okay, remember that, a pride of lions. The second one, a den of lions. Why? Because they are now in the den. So we can use a den of lions to describe this group of lions. Can you understand that? A den of lions and a pride of lions. Let's look at the second collective nouns for animals. Okay, they are fish. Okay, you can also say they are fishes. Okay, but now is commonly called fish without the es for plural. Okay, many fish. So how to describe this group of fish? You can say a show of fish, a show of fish. And number two, a school of fish. Okay, what is the difference? What is the difference? Okay, here Okay, from the sources, it says that any group of fish that stay together for social reasons is shoaling. Okay, it means the fish of the same species, okay, they will be socializing with each other, they stay together, it is shoaling. In biology, we call it as shoaling. And if the group is swimming in the same direction in a coordinated manner, they are schooling. So in the first situation, in the first picture, we know that they are getting together, they are not swimming at the time, so maybe they are interacting among each other, we don't know, but we can name it as a shoal of fish, okay, because they are socializing. And the second picture, as we can see, obviously, yes, the fish are swimming. So we can say they are schooling. So we can name it as a school of fish. Did you get it? Yes. Let's look at the third picture, collective nouns. Okay, the third collective noun, okay, we are talking about sheep and birds. Okay, now what collective noun do we use to describe a group of sheep and a group of birds? Okay, do you know it? Yes, we can say a flock of birds. Okay, they are flocking and they are flying at the same time, so we can say a flock of birds. There's a saying, birds of the same feather flock together. Okay, and number two, a flock of sheep. So sheep, the collective noun for sheep and goat, it is different. Remember that. Okay, we say a flock of sheep. But for goats, okay, which collective noun do we use? Okay, I will tell you later. But you remember this, a flock of sheep and a flock of birds. Let's get the fourth collective nouns for animals. Yes, they are rabbits, or you can also call them as hares. H-A-R-E-S, hares. Okay, for the wild rabbits, we'll call them as hares. Usually they are bigger in size, right? So now, as you can see, they are in a nest. So we can say that this is a nest of rabbits. Okay, please remember that. Okay, when you are naming the animals using collective nouns, okay, usually the noun will be written in plural because in a group we will have more than one that kind of animals, okay, as they are grouping, right? So we will have more than one animal of the same species in a group. So we will say a nest of rabbits. Okay, and the second one, they are in a burrow. Burrow means the hole, okay, underground where the rabbits stay. So how do you describe it? Yes, a burrow of rabbits. A burrow of rabbits, right? So let's get the fifth collective noun. Yes, these are bees. So when they're flying, okay, the insects which are flying together in a group, what do we call? Yes, a swarm. Okay, you can say a swarm of insects, or you can say here a swarm of bees. And the second picture, okay, they are flying around the hive, so you can name it as a hive of bees. A hive of bees, yes. Let's look at the sixth collective noun for animal. Yes, these are ants. Okay, as you can see, okay, bigger in size and they are queen, and then we have the workers, and we'll have the soldiers, right? So when we have all kinds of ants, okay, at the same place searching for food, okay, what do we call? Yes, a colony of ants. They are working like armies, right? They are working like army. They are searching for food. As you can see, okay, there are queens, there are workers, as well as the soldiers. So this is a colony of ants. What if they're having a nest like this in the picture, in the second picture? What do you call? Yes, a nest of ants. A nest of ants. Okay, so here, if you want to name it as an army of ants, yes, it's also correct. An army of ants. Let's look at the seventh collective noun. Okay, just now we mentioned about sheep. Now we are talking about goats. Goats. Okay, the plural form of sheep is still sheep, S-H-E-E-P, but for goat, a group of goats, G-O-A-T-S, with an S there. So, number two, these are cattle, C-A-T-T-L-E. From cattle, we have male and female. The male cattle, we'll name it as a bull. What about the female one? Yes, it is a cow. A bull is a male cattle and a cow is a female cattle. Remember that. Okay, next. This is a group of elephants and this is a group of deer. So, which collective noun to be used? Okay, number one, a herd of goats. What about number two, a what of cattle? Yes, very good. A herd of cattle. Number three, a herd of elephants. Number four, a herd of deer. Okay, the same when you write the word deer in plural form, it remains the same, deer, D-E-E-R. So these four animals, they share the same collective nouns when we group them out. When they are in a group, we'll say a herd of goats, a herd of cattle, a herd of elephants, a herd of deer. Okay, can you remember that? Okay, let's get number 8. The 8 collective nouns, okay, to be brought to you is, yes, you look at here. They are the youngs of lions. So what do we call? Yes, they are cubs, right? C-U-B-S. The young of a bear, the young of a lion, the young of a tiger, we name them as cubs. C-U-B-S. Okay, for these two kind of animals, we have kittens here, we have cubs here. So what collective noun do we use? Okay, then we have puppies. Okay, the young of a dog, we call it as a puppy. And the last one, the young of a pig, we will call them as piglets. Piglets. P-I-G-L-E-T-S. So what is a suitable collective noun to be used to describe a group of cubs? Yes, a litter of cubs. A litter of cubs. Number two, a litter of kittens. A litter of kittens. Number three, a litter of puppies. A litter of puppies. And the last one, a litter of piglets. A litter of piglets. So it means the youngs of all these animals, they are using the same collective noun, and we'll say a litter. A litter of cubs, a litter of kittens, a litter of puppies, and a litter of piglets. Let's look at the ninth collective noun. Yes, we can see horses here. So what is the collective noun for horses? Okay, and we can see here with two sharp horns here, they are oxen. They are oxen. So usually we use oxen to plow our paddy field. So here we will name them as a team of horses or a stud of horses. A team of horses or a stud of horses. Next, a team of oxen. A team of oxen. Okay. Let's look at number 10, the 10th collective noun for animals. Yes, what are these? Yes, they are wolves. Okay, whenever you read a story about wolf, and then the writer for sure they will write out how the wolf roars, right? So especially uh, late at night, okay, usually the story will begin like this. Ooh, the wolf roared loudly. So usually when you hear this, the sound of a wolf, okay, the roar, the roaring of a wolf, you feel scared, right? Because maybe enemies coming, right? So yes, how do we describe a group of wolves? And the second one, these are hounds, H-O-U-N-D-S. Usually, the hunters, they will bring along hounds, okay, when they go hunting, okay, to help them. Okay, when they use the arrow, okay, to shoot at the small animals that they want to catch, for example, chickens and so on. Yes, when they have shot on that animal, usually the hounds will help them to bring the animals back, right? Yes, let's get here. A pack of wolves and a pack of hounds. A pack of wolves and a pack of hounds. Okay, and I'll give you another explanation here about hounds. Hounds are hunting dogs. Hounds are hunting dogs. Okay, can you get it? Let's look at number 11, the collective nouns for number 11. Yes, these are monkeys. So we'll say a troop of monkeys. How to make yourself remember this, okay, about monkeys is very easy. Okay, usually I'll ask my student to draw this. Okay, usually I'll ask them to draw a mouth under the double O here. They look like eyes. So these can make you remember them well. A troop of monkeys, right? Let's look at number 12. Collective nouns for number 12. These are geese. They are not swans, but they are geese. So we'll call them as a gaggle of geese. A gaggle of geese. Okay, let's get number 13. When you have a group of tigers, how do you describe them? What collective noun do you need to use? Yes, this is an ambush of tigers. This is an ambush of tigers. Remember that. Number 14. Yes, many of you are so scared of this. They are mice. Okay, they are mice. We don't say mouses, but we say mice. So when you have a group of mice here, okay, how do you describe them? And what collective noun that you use to describe a group of mice? Yes, a nest of mice. A nest of mice. And the last one of today's lesson, collective nouns. Okay, these are locusts. These are locusts. Okay, actually it is a kind of insect which will spoil your plants or your crops on your farm. So usually the farmers, they are so scared of this kind of insect. When they come in a group, yes, for sure, will eat everything off, and then your paddy field, your paddy plant, okay, will have nothing left. Can you understand? So we will say a plague of locusts or a plague of insects. Okay, they are harmful to your crops, they are harmful to your plants and all your vegetables that you plant, right? So that's all for today. Okay, the collective nouns that I want to share with you. I'm Mr. Saw here. If you like my video, please turn on the notification, subscribe my channel, and like my videos. Do you like my videos? If you like it, please, okay, take action now. Press, click, like my video, like my channel, subscribe it so that you can get the most update notification from me. That's all for today. Bye. If you like my channel after watching my videos, don't forget to subscribe and like my video. That's all for today. Bye.